I am just about, oh, that's a funny light, isn't it? Let's go down here. Sit in front of the chest of drawers. I am just about to go to the post office. I've been passing up some orders this morning for my Etsy shop. It's a really sunny day, but it's not going to be too hot. So I think it's only going to be about 21 today. There's a really weird shadow across my face because I'm sitting right in front of the window and the camera is casting a shadow. But I'm not going to talk for long. I'm going to go and get in the car and head to the post office. And I thought I've got to drop some stuff off at the charity shop. So I thought I might have a little bit of a rummage in some of the charity shops as well. It's Monday today and we've had a whole weekend of no Phoebe, who's our youngest daughter. She has been away since Friday with no contact at all for her Year 6 residential trip, which they do in the last year of primary school. And she'll be back this afternoon, so we're really excited to have Phoebe home again. We've missed her so much, it's been so quiet without her. But right now, nothing changes. It's Monday and I'm going to the post office. I've been to the post office and I was really looking forward to a mooch around the charity shops, but they were all a bit rubbish. There wasn't much to be found. So that was a bit disappointing. So I went to Holland and Barrett, the sort of health food shop, to cheer myself up and get some coconut water, which I love. I love coconut water. But they're doing a new version, Vita Coco Chocolate. It is coconut water with fat reduced cocoa powder. So I know coconut water is not everyone's cup of tea, but I love coconut water and it's so hydrating, which for me is really important. Because I have no bowel, it's important I stay hydrated. So let's see what this is like. Oh my word, that's so nice. When I was growing up, they used to do these yogurts and they were Mr. Men yogurts, and my favourite one was the Mr. Uppity ones. They were chocolate flavour and it reminds me of that kind of sour chocolate flavour. New favourite drink. Love that. Oh, really, really like that. And I also got myself some of these, which I really like. They're a bit calorific because they're made with nut butter, I think. What are they made with? Date paste, oats, cacao butter, coconut sugar, maple syrup and coconut sugar. Where would he say coconut sugar? Yes, I have. And Himalayan pink salt. But they are so yummy. And it turns out when I went to pay, I had a coupon on my loyalty card, so I got 75p off, so that's rather lovely. So I'm going to start eating my little vegan feast. I'm not vegan, but I do like these things. And then I'm going to go and stop at my P.O. box to see if there's anything waiting for me there. You can't call them to find out, you just need to drop in. Complete waste of time if there's nothing there, but never mind. It's kind of a little gamble. Ooh, will there be something or not? So I'm going to go and do that now. I'm back from my expedition. Getting my hair cut, well, my fringe. I'm really hoping that was worse than it sounded. No, I'm really hoping that sounded worse than it was. There was something waiting for me in my PO box. So I'm going to open it. It has come all the way from California and it says that the contents are yarn. So this is from you, Deborah. I'm just having a cup of tea because I've still got to pop to the supermarket. Dan's not here today. He's not working, but he's down at Dan's chair of the governors for Phoebe's primary school. And they've got some kind of Governor's Day thing today. I don't really know what it is, I wasn't really listening. But he's down there most of the day today until the kids get back from their trip. Lilia's not long up, but she's getting herself dressed because she's going to come with me to the supermarket. Because there are a certain type of nuts apparently that she wants to get, but she can't remember what they are. So she's going to come and have a look. Right, I'm in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. American Sweets. Mike and Ike Mega Mix. Ooh. We don't get these here. Looks exciting. Oh, the kids love it when we get these kind of things. They love trying the American Sweets. Ooh, oh, there's, ooh. The excitement, there's lollies here. Some lovely yellow lace. It says it's alpaca. Doesn't feel like alpaca. Rub it on my skin. Soft alpaca lace from Hobby. Right, I'm not going to start showing it to you all because this is more of my sort of knitting and crochet podcast stuff, but I'll flash it at you. I'll show it properly on my podcast. Ooh! Ruby and Roses yarn. Look at that, she sent me 2 skeins of this. How pretty is that? Those colours all together. Ooh. Oh, I want to open it up and have a look at it, but I'll do that, like I said, on the actual knitting and crochet podcast. I can nerd out to my heart's content about yarn there. Am I at a weird angle? I know, when I was editing my vlog that's going up today, I noticed that I say that all the time. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Oh, there's more stuff. There's more stuff in here. These are going to be really handy. Look at the tiny little snips with the little protective handle that you can't lose. It's attached. How cute are those? Super small, super sharp, super safe. Hello Lilia. Hello. Look at this tiny little scissors.
Okay, why do you have tiny little scissors, Mum?
Because Deborah sent them to me.
Oh, that's nice.
Right, Lilia's here. I haven't actually had my cup of tea yet. Oh. So I'm going to drink my cup of tea, read my letter, and then we're off to the supermarket. I just wanted to say that in the card, which is beautiful, that she sent, it says, P.S. please teach Dan to knit. You ready?
Yeah, just trying my lace.
Look at my geraniums. And these ones I rescued from Aldi. They were the sorry looking ones that looked half dead. They're very happy now.
Oh, we're filming the flowers.
I'm filming the flowers, yes.
Doesn't look too bad.
It's quite a big one. Look, knitted.
There was someone before you.
That's cute. Step back a bit.
It's the Backstreet Boys.
Is it?
Oh my god.
Have we got that one?
No. No, we don't.
There you go.
Okay.
You get that?
I'm not leaving him about this.
Up Phoebe sized.
Maybe.
Or is it grown up sized?
Looks Phoebe sized.
It's just grown up size.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Look at this one, it's terrifying. Oh my God. That would make a good terrifying owl present for someone. Do you use yours? Yeah.
Oh, it looks special edition too. Low.
The moment of truth.
Cherries.
It is now Tuesday and I feel very discombobulated because, well, Phoebe is here, she's home. She's just out of shot over there. I'm sure she will appear shortly. But it's the middle of the week, it's still term time. Lydia's still asleep upstairs and Phoebe's here. So I just feel completely like, what's going on? So Lydia's now finished secondary school. She's finished all of her GCSE exams. And apart from prom, which is next week, and going to get her results in towards the end of August, she is now done with school. Phoebe is in her last weeks of primary school, but she's got today off because obviously they were away on their residential all weekend. We picked her up yesterday. She was very, very, very tired and she had a really good sleep last night. Nice long sleep, and she is refreshed.
Hello.
She has very long hair at the moment.
Yeah.
So we are off. She would like a Starbucks as a welcome home treat.
Sensation.
Are you going to take your reusable cup? Yes. Right, go and get it. So we're going to go and do that, and then we're going to go and pick up a few bits for dinner and so on. And then I think we're just going to take it easy. Maybe let the chickens out later.
Oh, I love my little chicken.
And do a bit of gardening.
What was I getting?
And knitting. And lounging.
Yeah, it's a nice tea.
Can I try it?
You might want to mix the syrup up. Otherwise we just get a mouthful of syrup.
We are home and it's almost 1:30, so we're absolutely ravenous. I bought a dress, which I hadn't intended to do.
You bought a dress?
I did buy a dress.
Nice.
I'll maybe try and put it on and show everyone later. It's here. It's that one. That was a useless way of showing you. And I also bought some shorts to go under the dress because that makes me feel more comfortable. I'm gonna
Pretzel and Starbucks.
yes, you did. And I've kept my receipts because I'm a bit nervous about wearing a dress. We're going to have some lunch and we're going to have something that I really love and the girls have recently discovered is
Actually, I haven't
amazing.
had one.
Oh, you haven't had one? Yeah, but Lilia yesterday discovered was amazing. Just put the bags in the porch. And that is, instead of a wrap, so I might have a wrap with some vegetables and some cheese and maybe some sweet chilli sauce. I put it all on top of the wrap and bake it in the oven, so I have like a wrap pizza. So I introduced Lydia to this yesterday and she thought it was amazing. So we're all going to have pizza wraps for our lunch. Good morning. It is about 8:10 in the morning. We're about to go off on the school run. My Squishmallow Alyssa chicken is here. This was a birthday present or Mother's Day, can't remember, from Phoebe. I've got my own Squishmallow. I'm just hiding upstairs. Lilia's still asleep. She'll be asleep for some time yet. Phoebe is downstairs getting ready and we'll be off in a minute. She walks quite a bit of the way to school by herself now and we gather people on the way. So there's a couple of boys on the way that in her class. There's a load of kids come from the other end of the village. They all walk en masse as well. And then there's a couple of others that we pick up along the way, and then sometimes her friend gets dropped off and walks with us as well. So it's a little sort of walking bus of children practicing getting independent and getting streetwise, ready for secondary school. Phoebe found out yesterday what college she's going to be in, or what house she's going to be in for secondary school, and she's very pleased. So houses, and so it's like in secondary schools tend to be divided up into houses, and what that is, it means, I guess it just instills a sense of community in pockets of the school, and it also means that students across the age groups can have a sense of community and connection. So she's very pleased with that. And she had a uniform sizing last night. I got home from work and took her to that, so we've ordered her uniform. So we're all moving forward, and tomorrow she's got her induction day for secondary school, so she'll be spending most of the day there getting to know the teachers and other pupils in her college and doing activities. So big week for her. I'm off today to Bluewater, which is our big sort of shopping centre, shopping mall, shopping area. It's about a 15-minute drive from here. I'm meeting my friend Sarah. You'll know Sarah if you follow her podcast. She is a Yarn Mugs, and yeah, she's lovely. So she's driving all the way down to Bluewater to meet me, because otherwise I get a bit stuck with the school run in the afternoon. And we're going to have a lovely day mooching about, drinking tea. I would imagine cake will be involved, and we're definitely going to have a mooch around a bookshop or two. So I won't film much, but I will take you along with me. I need to go clothes shopping, something I absolutely hate. You will notice that I wear a rotation of the same 4 or 5 t-shirts. Not by choice. Well, it is by choice, isn't it? But just because, 1, I am terrified of not being comfortable. And 2, I hate clothes shopping, and oh, it's awful. I find it really hard to find things that would reflect my personality, that I love to wear, but I also feel comfortable wearing. Phoebe and I popped to the shops the other day, and I did buy a dress. She kind of persuaded me to buy a dress, and I love it, and I will wear it, but it's not an everyday thing. I need everyday stuff. And Lilia loved that dress, so I might end up giving it to her and just borrowing it, because she'll wear it all the time. Yeah, so that's something I need to think about, but maybe that's something for a vlog another time, is trying to update my wardrobe. Anyway, I need to stop yabbering. It's nearly 8:15 now, and I need to go and get this girl to school and then jump in the car and go meet Sarah. the next day. It's Friday. I've just pulled up at work. It's a beautiful sunny day, not too hot. It's just perfect for me. I have stuffed a load of stuff in my bag for work. So I've got my usual lunch and my drink. I've also got a load of notes that I need to kind of summarise into lists for the next few days, and I haven't had a chance to do that. So I brought it all to work with me. It's all stuffed in this bag along with my lunch. I also brought along the book that I bought yesterday because I didn't have a chance. When I got home after a lovely, lovely day with my friend Sarah yesterday, it was just chaos for the rest of the day. We had, I went to get Phoebe, and then there were other children running in and out the house. Lydia's boyfriend was there. The chickens were out, and someone come to pick up a bike that we'd sold on eBay. We had a pet sitter come to talk about looking after the chickens when we go on holiday in August, which we have now booked. I don't think I've mentioned that. We are going to be staying on the outskirts of the south part of the Forest of Bowland in Lancashire, which means we are going to spend the day, one day on our holiday in Blackpool, and we're going to go to the Blackpool Tower Ballroom. We're also going to go to Liverpool for the day because Dan is a Liverpool football fan. So we're going to go to Anfield. So yeah, if you're in that area, give me your recommendations for places to go. I wanted to have a quick chat about our browse around Waterstones, how wonderful Waterstones is. I know it is more expensive than buying books on Amazon, but there is nothing like walking around a proper bookshop. So whenever we do that, we always buy a book or two. Because, you know, we want them to survive. That we want the Waterstones bookshops to survive. And we had a good mooch round, and I bought the Midwich Cuckoos, which has just been made into a television series, I think, on Sky. It's not a big book. It's quite a short book, and I read the first couple of pages standing in the shop, and it really sucked me in. So it's by John Wyndham. Oh, that's funny, isn't it? Wyndham, but spelt a different way. Dan's from a village called Wyndham in Norfolk. When was it written? 1957 it was written. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. It's quite a short book. I might take it on holiday with us, actually. And I just wanted to say how lovely it was. The good thing about wandering around a bookshop is not only looking at books that you might want to read and actually picking up and handling books that you might have heard about, but seeing all the books you have read. Like when Sarah and we've gone around bookshops a couple of times together, and we always end up talking about, oh, have you read this one? Oh, I read this one. I've read that one. Oh my goodness, I forgot I read that one. It's just lovely to be surrounded. You get reminded of the stories that you've absorbed over your life. It's just wonderful. There was a certain book that I read in my early 20s called This Book Will Change Your Life. Well, I think it was my early to mid 20s. Has donuts on the front, and I couldn't remember what that book was called, but it always stayed with me, that book, and I spotted it and I was so pleased because I was like, oh my goodness, this is a book I read and I remember what it was about, and it was lovely. Yay for bookshops, and long may they continue to live even with our changing high streets. I'm going to go into work now, and then tomorrow I'm going to edit everything I've been filming. This is going to be a weird vlog. It's been a real mishmash. I think it's just a vlog of my week. This is just a random, run-of-the-mill, normal little week in a little life in the UK. I don't think that's what I'll call the video. But thank you for coming along with me for this week in my life, and I'll see you again next week.